So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with another tyre shredding installment of the OG battles. And today, it's a complete mismatch. It's all-wheel drive supercar versus rear-wheel drive hot hatch. And it's going to be sick, so stay tuned and let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it. So welcome back once again to the OG battles, where we pitch crazy cars and their owners against each other to see who comes out on top. Today, it's insane rear-wheel drive hot hatch, known for its rapid pace when rolling, versus a notoriously fast all-wheel drive supercar, known to murder the competition from a dig. Whether you're meeting at the traffic lights or rolling down the road, today we're going to find out how things actually pan out. And in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races. First up today, it's a quarter-mile drag race. Next up, it's a roll race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3 and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times and more to give you the stats on how these hatches perform. Let's get over and meet both cars and their owners. So first up today, welcoming back AFZAAL to the battles with his 700 brake horsepower, 3 litre inline-6 twin-scroll turbo B58 powered BMW M140i, built and tuned by Wrench Studios. So the M140i is actually still running on a stock engine, but modifications include a pure 850 hybrid turbo, a Dorch Stage 2 high pressure fuel pump, an AEM direct port methanol injection kit, a Dorenza charge cooler kit, a WaveTrack LSD and a HXP Stage 3 gearbox map. The M140i is running on Michelin PS5 street tyres at the rear and weighs in at 1475 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio of 474 brake horsepower per tonne. The M140i drives its rear wheels only via its ZF8 speed traditional auto torque converter gearbox. And he's going to be stepping up against and welcoming to the channel AFZAAL with his 580 brake horsepower, 3.8 litre flat 6 twin turbo powered Porsche 911 Turbo S in completely stock form. Modifications include, well, none. But we all know just how fast these cars are out of the box. The 911 is running on Pirelli P0 street tyres all the way round and weighs in at 1600 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio of 362 brake horsepower per tonne. The Turbo S drives all 4 of its wheels via its PDK dual clutch 7-speed transmission. Ads, welcome back to the channel, brother.
Thanks for having me back, Jamie.
Bro, listen, it's my pleasure. Now this one's a little bit everywhere. Like, look. Yeah. A 911 Turbo S versus M140i, it's not really something that was planned. We just had a little bit extra time and two cars that we thought we'd put together. Now obviously he's 4-wheel drive, you're rear-wheel drive, and everyone knows the Turbo S just gets off the line. So let's not talk about the drag race. What do you reckon is going to happen on a roll race?
Roll race, I think I'll have him. The drag race, we all know where that's going to go, because Porsches are absolutely amazing. Okay,
but you're fairly confident on a roll race, you got him, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'll have him on the roll race. Let's see.
Well, listen, this is a fast car, I've seen it go, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. Whatever happens, bro.
That's it.
It's all about the fun.
Exactly, let's have some fun.
That's it, let's race. AFZAAL, welcome to the channel, brother.
Thank you very much.
Mate, listen, you weren't actually even meant to be racing today. We had a bit of spare time and we thought, why not? Look, you've got a 4-wheel drive stock 911 Turbo S.
Yeah.
However, you're up against a quite powerful, fast M140i. We all know what's going to happen off the line. We're pretty sure of that. But what do you reckon is going to happen on a roll race?
To be honest, I don't know exactly what this car is, because it's the first time I took it out since I bought it.
Yeah, you haven't had it long, right?
I haven't driven this car much, but it's going to be interesting. It's not going to be something he's just going to go off.
Okay. Because he reckons he's going to have you on a roll.
Yeah, but I don't think so. But
okay.
You know, don't need to give big talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let the cars do the talking, is what you're saying, yeah?
That's what I was saying.
All right, bro. Listen, it's all fun and games.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's race.
All right. Thank you.
And that's right, today the lads are going to be battling it out to take home the new Sugarcoat Cup and a set of its ultra-effective, super sweet smelling ceramic waterless washes. And first up today is the drag races. But before we get cracking, let's hear what they sound like.
Can we call this cappuccino?
And in a predictable first drag race, the 911 absolutely smokes the M Light to the finish by a bus length. So I think we all knew that would probably happen. And if we lined them up again, I'm pretty damn sure it would be the same outcome. So here's what we're going to do for science sake. We're going to give the BMW an 8 to 10 car lengths head start to see if the 911 can catch him before the finish line. Place your bets now.
About to catch him. If you want to get smoked, come to Black Lounge.
And showing that power is nothing without traction. Once again and amazingly, the 911 hunts down and overtakes the BMW, beating him to the finish by around 3 car lengths. Madness. So let's just take a quick look at the OG Battle 0 to 60 leaderboards. The 911 manages a rapid 0 to 60 time of just 2.82 seconds, unfortunately just off pace to make it onto the all-wheel drive board. The BMW goes 0 to 60 in a very respectable 3.64 seconds and drops into 10th position on the rear-wheel drive leaderboard. Then taking a look over at the best quarter mile times achieved by the lads, the Turbo S, once again proving the faster car, runs the quarter mile in a fast 10.75 seconds at a speed of 131 miles per hour. Unfortunately, yet again, not quite quick enough to make it onto the ultra competitive leaderboard. The M140i drops into 7th position on the rear wheel drive leaderboard, running a quarter mile in a respectable 11.27 seconds at an identical trap speed as the 911's of 131 miles per hour. And round 1 goes to AFZAAL and the 911 Turbo S. So next up, it's the roll races, and this is where Ads and the little BMW are gonna try and make AFZAAL and the 911 put some respect on his name. This is gonna be interesting. The idea for this one is to roll at an agreed speed, the left car sets pace, and as soon as they hit the start marker, it's go time. Let's get it.
Stop Porsche. Bye bye. In my rear view, that's where you belong. If that was tuned though, that would be a fucking different story. No, I knew I'd have it, man. I knew I'd have it.
And the mighty little M Light pulls one back, repping for the rear wheel drive boys, and hands the 911 a 3 car lengths gap-a-roni. That was madness. Let's line them back up and see if the 911 can pull one back.
And I gapped him.
And in an ultra close race to the finish, and after the 911 starting ahead by around a car length, the BMW still manages to drive round him and make it to the finish line first by around a car length. Madness. So let's just take a deeper dive into the car's performances using the V-Box PBT and the fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved by the cars. The M140i, proving the faster car on paper and on a track from a roll, manages a 100 to 200 time of 5.84 seconds. The 911, just off pace, runs a best 100 to 200 of 6.49 seconds. That's data to back up the results. And round 2 goes to Ads and that mighty little M140i, and the day ends in a draw. Unfortunately, neither man gets to lift the Sugarcoat Cup this time. So after a great day's racing, it's clear to see that even in stock form, the 911's godlike grip levels and technology, even when down on power, are still able to do the business from a dig. However, it's astonishing how well that M-Lite does when rolling up against a formidable opponent, and proves that with a well set up and fairly obtainable car, and with a few £1,000s spent on the right mods, you can literally have a supercar killer. So with that said, let me know which one of the two you'd prefer to have outside on your driveway and why. A 911 Turbo S or an M140i. And remember to keep your car protected and smelling fresh with Sugar Coat ceramic waterless washes. And save 20% off everything in the process using my special code OG20. Links are in the description. Thank me later. And if you have enjoyed today's battles, make sure to show your support by smashing that subscribe button. And be sure not to miss another race by hitting that notifications bell. And we'll be back, same place, same time, with another epic OG battle. Peace out.